Good morning. It is Thursday before the rains. Thanks for coming. We're going to start seated, so I invite you to come into a comfortable seat. Just let your hands rest in your lap. You can drop your shoulders a little bit. And just gently push back like there's a wall that you're leaning into. And then if you can, gently shut your eyes down. Lift your chin up a little bit and pull your ponytail back. And take an easy breath in and a gentle letting go breath out. Easy breath in and a gentle letting go exhale. And then just see if you can bring your chin in towards your chest a little bit and drop your shoulders. You can gently gaze downwards, or you can keep your eyes closed. And just hold here for a moment as you create space between your shoulders and your ears. See if you can soften your jaw a little bit. See if you can bring the chin in a little bit closer. Now lean back with your upper torso. And what we usually don't do, but I want you to do it right now, just let your shoulders roll in a little bit and bring your chin back and down. Hold here for a breath. And then when you lift the chin back, you're going to roll your shoulders back and take a gentle gaze over to the left. Leaning back again with your upper. And then take a gentle gaze over to the right. Remember that you're anchoring down both sit bones. And then ease your way back to center. Let's interlace the fingers, nape of your neck. I want you to shut the elbows. And then take a seated cat stretch, chin to chest. Hold here for a moment. And then I'm going to lift and open and take your gaze forward, not upwards, just take your gaze forward. And then with your elbows open, go to the left again. And then just let your head rest in your palms and add a little bit more to your twist. Add a little bit more to your twist. Add a little bit more to your twist. And then ease your way back. Shut the elbows down again. Lean back a little bit. Like you're doing that seated cat again. And then let's open up the elbows and take it over to the right. Anchoring down both sit bones. Elbows open. And then let's gently bring it back to center. Shut your elbows down again. Bring your chin back in towards your chest. Now you can stay here, or you can walk the hands out to the edge of the mat or outside your thighs and just bring your chin in a little bit. If you want to come down a little bit deeper, go for it. Be mindful of your neck and shoulders. And then inhale, come on back and up. Lift your left arm up. You're going to bend the elbow. Let your hand rest on your right ear, and we're going to gently lean over to the left, creating space between your right shoulder, your ear. Let your jaw go. Lean back a little bit. Anchor down. Take a breath in. And out. And then ease your way back. We're going to go to the other side. Lift your right, bend the elbow. And then I'm gently hugging the ear and leaning over to the other side. And you're pushing back a little bit like there's a wall behind you. Take a breath in. And out. Breathe in. And out. And then ease your way back. Lift, lift, lift the arms. Let's take the left thumb and index on the right. You're going to twist over to the left. Now bend both elbows. Let your thumb sort of sweep your shoulder. Let your head rest in your arm. And I want you to breathe into that right armpit. See if you can add a little bit more. We're working the lymphatic system. And then ease it on back. Take your right on your left. We're going to go over to the right. Bending the elbow again. I'm leaning a little bit over to the right side. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. And then ease your way back. Open your arms. Do a little bit of 8s. And then you're going to close the fists and open. Close the fists and open. One more. Let's close and open. I'm going to lean to the right and take wind sail. Just hold your wind sail for a breath. And then release that right hand, soften your elbow. Maybe come down on your forearm and take your left arm up and over. And you're peeling open that left side body. Both sit bones are anchoring. Leaning back a little bit with your upper. And then ease your way back. Let's open. I'm going to take wind sail on the other side. Hold here for a breath. And then over to the left, release that left hand. Maybe come down on your forearm and you're peeling open your right. Once again, we're anchoring down both sit bones. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. And then ease your way back. Lift, 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 like you're taking warrior arms. Drop your shoulders a little bit. We're going to take one more twist. So we're going to open. Go to the left, right hand on your left thigh. Extend the left arm. Bring it down by your tail or wrap it around your inner right thigh. Take your gaze over that left shoulder as you drop your right shoulder. And just ease into the twist, anchoring down both sit bones. And then let's bring it back and open. Take it to the other side. Notice what this side is saying. Once again, drop your front shoulder. Take your twist over to that right side. Take a breath in and out. You want to anchor down again with the sit bones. And then ease your way back. Spider fingers forward. A little bit further, a little bit further. Forearms if you want. And I'm going to walk it over to the left, right palm on top of the left. And if you don't want to do a twist, just keep your hands forward. And anchor. And then ease your way back. Let's go to the other side. And just notice what this side is saying. And then ease your way back to center. Let's shake the legs out, shake the toes out. We're going to stay seated though. So I want you to extend your legs forward. You can roll your toes a little bit. Lift your arms back and up. Interlace your fingers and push. And without lifting the sit bone, just a little bit of a pull to the right. And then bring it back. Take a pull to the other. And then bring it back to center. Right ankle bone over your left knee. Gently press. And take your left hand over to that right thigh as you twist. Pushing the left heel forward. And then ease your way back, go to the other. And then come on back. We're going to take the right hand to your knee, to your foot, to rockabye a little bit. Or you can grab your elbow creases and rockabye. Really let it open out to the right and bring it back. Over to that right and bring it back. Once more. And then bring the leg in towards your heart center. Sit on up nice and tall. Stay here with the left leg. Bend the knee if you want, or extend. Try to drop the shoulders. Make sure you're anchoring down both sit bones. And then from here, you're going to take that left leg, slide your heel towards your glute. And you can stay here sort of in this elevated Sukhasana, or you can turn it into double pigeon legs. If you're in the elevated or in pigeon, stay here. Or if you'd like, you can walk your hands forward and melt. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. And when you're ready, ease your way back. Wherever you are, take prayer, take elbows, or take eagle on the right. And then you're going to lift the elbows, push your hands forward. Lift your elbows, push your hands forward. Lift your elbows, push your hands forward. Then lean back with your upper. Hold here for a breath. When you're ready, let's release the arms. Lift, lift, lift. Shake your legs out. Shake your toes out, because we're going to do the other side. So right leg forward. Left leg's on top. I'm going to twist a little bit to the left. Anchoring down. And then let's twist to the other. And then ease your way back. We're going to do rockabye again. Breathe a little bit. Really opening up that left side. And then bring it back into center. See where you want to go with the right leg. Sitting up nice and tall. So you're anchoring down with your sit bones. That leg's nice and close to your heart center. And then I'm going to bend the right knee, bring the foot in, stay in the elevated Sukhasana, or take your double pigeon. And then see where you want to go with your arms. And if you want to bow forward or not. Just notice what this side is saying. Hold here for a breath. And then slowly ease your way back. Take prayer, take elbows or eagle on the left, left underneath the right. I'm going to lift and push and lift and push and lift and push and lean back with your upper. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. When you're ready, let's let go and lift. Ooh, and then release your arms, release your feet. Heels in, toes out. Let's windshield wipe over to the left. And then lean into that right sit bone. So you're leaning back a little bit. Take your right thumb and index on your left, and I want you to lean over to the right. And then ease your way back, go to the right. I'm going to lean a little bit over to the left and take the left thumb and index on the right, gentle pull. And you're leaning back a little bit with your upper. And then ease your way back to center. Let's slide the legs forward just for a second. And then start in butterfly. So you're anchoring down with your sit bones. Just move around your butterfly for a little bit. And as you hold on to your feet or your ankle bones, let your shoulders lead. And then I want you to open up your wings. Now, as you push down with your sit bones, you're going to feel the inner thighs talking. See if you can lean down a little bit more. And And then without dropping your wings, go to the left and out. Bring it back to center and go to the other side. Hello, inner thighs. And then ease your way back. Stay here with your palms. Bring them further forward or melt. Keep your sit bones down. Let your heart center come down towards your toes. Feel your inner thighs waking up right now. And then slowly ease your way back. Keep your left foot where it is. Extend your right leg forward. We are in a seated tree pose. And I'm going to lift, 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 lift. And exhale. Come on down. See where you want to land. Chin to chest, forehead's coming down. You're pushing forward with that right leg. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Give it one more. And then ease your way back. Right leg is going to come into W. So your knee is going to be forward, a little bit diagonal, or maybe you're going parallel. And then I want you to lean back. Take your right on your left, pull everything over to the right. Now, if you've got more, release the hand. Soften that right forearm. Up and over, be mindful of your right knee. Ooh, come on back. Straighten that right leg, wag your tail, shake your toes. Start in butterfly again. Before we do the other side. Move around a little bit. Hold the ankle bones of your feet, drop your shoulders. And then once again, take a little bit over to the right. Come back to center, take a little bit to the other, to center and now forward. See where your forward is. Breathe in and out. And when you're ready, you're going to come on back. Other leg, left leg forward. Right leg's coming in. Let's lift, 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 and bow. And just notice what this side is saying. Might be different than the other. Pushing your weight a little bit over towards the center. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. And then slowly, gently come on back and up. We're going to do W on the other side. Knee forward, side, or all the way out for your parallel. Lift, lift, lift. Left thumb and index on the right. I'm pulling over to the left, or I'm going to bring the palm or the forearm down, and I'm leaning back. Your hip should be singing, not screaming. Be mindful of that left knee. Been sitting for a while. So when you come in out wide, toes are touching. We're going to extend forward. Let's ease into table. And in your table, bring your knees together, drop your shoelaces, let your hips go over to the right. And if you want, you can lift your left knee. And then anchor down with that right hip as you press down with your palms. And then let's bring it back and go to the other side. And then come on back to center. Press back into your toe pads. Bring your sit bones back towards your heels. Open your arms out to the side. Press into all 10 toes. Take your twist. And if you want, again, you can release that hand. Open up the left, bend your elbow, push forward. And then bring it back and open and twist. And we're going to do the other. Take a breath in and out. And then ease your way back to center. Bring your palms down. Drop your heels and your toes. Walk your hands a little bit outside your feet or in front of them. Exhale, take your fold. In your fold, lean a little bit forward with your upper torso. Lift your left heel. Chin to chest, let your crown come down. You're pushing a little bit forward. And then release your left. Let's open up the right. Chin to chest, crown comes down. You're pushing a little bit forward. And then release that right foot. Soften your knees. And I want you to drop your tail and see if you can sit back. Now keep your hands on the mat or extend them forward or open up to the sides. Lean back a little bit without falling. And then I'm going to ease my way back into table. Let's separate the knees and take a couple of cat-cow stretches. Remember your cows on your inhale and you are gazing forward. And then exhale into your cat stretch. And then gently release your belly for your cow, gaze forward. And then find that cat stretch. And then drop your belly for your cow again. Press into your toe pads. Lift the knees a little bit. Lift up a little bit higher. Or keep the knees bent. Bring your rib cage towards your thighs and anchor down with your hands. Your heels are lifted. And then exhale, come on back into your cat, into your neutral spine. If your wrists are friendly, left hand is facing backwards. I'm going to peel open that right arm. And just breathe into it. If your wrist is not happy, don't put it backwards. Let's release the right and open up the left. And then have both hands facing backwards if you can. Come a little bit forward. Come a little bit back. One more time. Come a little bit forward. Come a little bit back. And then come back into your neutral. Keep your knees nice and wide. And just sit back, lean back, and lift, lift, lift. Knee people, be mindful. Left thumb and index on the right. Pull over to that left side. Ease your way back. Take your right on your left. You're going to pull to the other. And then ease your way back to center. When you bring your hands back, we're going to ease into a squat. So heels in, toes are out. We're going to anchor down, bringing your hands to prayer, leaning back with your upper. You can stay here. You can lift your tail. You can lift your tail a little bit more. You can open up your wings. Coming into your flat back. And then release your hands. Come back into your squat. Walk your right hand off the mat. Peel open the left. See if you can take a gaze over to the left. And then release your left. Let's open up the right. Take a little bit of gaze over to the right. And then ease your way back to center. Interlace your fingers and push. Keep them forward. Or if you can, you're going to lift. You can also place them at the nape of your neck. You're not gazing upwards, you're gazing forward. Elbows are open, your tail's coming down. Hold here for a breath. And then I'm going to release the hands back to the mat. Walk your feet so they are facing forward. Separate your feet so they're mat width. Left hand to center, bend your left knee. Peel open your right arm. We're going to thread it over towards your left ankle bone, and you're looking over to the left. And then bring your right hand down. Bend your right knee. Open up your left. Ankle bone on that right side. We're looking over to the right. Hold here for a breath. And then ease both hands back to center. Soften both knees. Slide your tail back. Your feet are facing forward. Rib cage is coming down on your thighs. Don't lift your hands. And then exhale, melt, toe heel your feet back together. Soften your knees. We're going to come back up to standing. And lift, 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 lift. Left thumb and index on the right. We're doing a lot of twists today, so we're going to take it over to the left. Inhale, come on back. Take your right on your left and lift. We're taking it over to the other. And then ease your way back. Bring your hands down by your side. Right tippy toes. Let's lift that right leg. Hug and hold it as you press down with your left foot. Do a couple of ankle circles with that right foot. Now lean back with your upper as you anchor down with your left. And if you can, release that left hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. I'm going to cross my right pinky toes over to the left pinky toes. Tuck your tail a little bit and bring your hands to your hips. Now push your hips forward. And then when you exhale into your flat back, you're anchoring down with your heels and toes, and we're opening up the arms. Gaze should be forward, coming into your flat back. Holding here for a breath. And then release your hands to the mat as you bow forward. Keep them on the mat, on your feet, on your shins, on your ankle bones, on your back knee crease if you want. Anchoring down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. And then ease your way back and up. Interlace your fingers, nape of your neck, elbows are open. If you're going for the back bend, it's from your mid-back. If you're not, you're gazing forward. Notice where you're holding all your stuff. And then bring your chin to neutral. Extend the arms. Let's twist to the left. See if you can look over your left fingertips. Extend, extend, extend. And then ease your way back, other. And then come on back to center. Just for a moment, bring your hands to prayer. If you can, shut your eyes down. If not, take a gentle gaze forward. Anchor down with your feet. Feel that sense of stability. And then with your eyes still closed, bring your arms out into star. And feel that sense of expansion from your waistband up. When you are ready, gently open your eyes, wag your tail, shake your toes. We got to do the other side. So we're going to anchor down with the right foot. Hug that left knee in. Do a couple of ankle circles. Lean back like there's a wall behind you. Whoops. We're going to lift the right arm. Feel the energy from your right fingertips to your toes. Leaning back a little bit with your upper. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. Give it one more. When you're ready, you're going to cross your left over your right. Once again, bring your hands to your hips. Tuck the tail. And then as you anchor down, we're going to come forward into your flat and open up your wings. Extend, extend, extend the arms. From here, let's melt. Chin to chest, crown comes down, pushing your weight a little bit forward. Ooh, anchor down with your heels and toes. Give it one more breath. See where you want to bring your hands. If they don't want to stay on the mat, you can hug and hold here. And then ease your way back. Lift, lift, lift. Interlace your fingers, nape of your neck. Are you back bending or not? Breathe in. Breathe out. Anchor down. Give it one more lovely breath. And then chin to neutral. We're going to open the arms. Take a twist to the right. Anchoring down with your heels and toes. Come on back. Let's go to the other. And then from here, come into prayer. And see if you can shut your eyes down. Or take a gentle gaze forward. And if you want, you can open up into star, releasing the shoulders a little bit. And just feel your stability and your expansion at the same time. And when you're ready, you're going to gently open the eyes, wag your tail, shake your toes. Let's use the mat width apart. We're going to bring the hands to prayer as you bow forward. Pivot over to the right, bending your right knee, anchoring down. You can take your lunge or your squat lunge and bring that left arm up and over, and you're leaning back a little bit with your upper. Hold here for a breath. And then let's take it to the other side. Over to the left. Anchor, anchor. Leaning back a little bit. Gentle push. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in. And out. And then gently walk yourselves back. Walk your feet in just a little bit and have your heels and toes facing forward. Soften your knees, hands to quads. Come on up. Pivot your right toes like you're coming into a mini warrior two. Left thumb and index on the right. Bend your elbow, grab your wrist, straighten your front leg and lean back a little bit. And then re-bend that right knee. Lengthen, lift, and pull. And then re-bend. One more, lengthen, lift, and pull. Left hand to hip. Half wind sail, full wind sail. Bend your right knee, elbow on your thigh, up and over, side angle. Take a breath in. And out. Breathe in. And out. When you're ready, come on back. Pivot your toes. We're going to go to the other. Open. Right thumb and index on the left, bend. Lengthen that left leg and gently pull. Rebend the knee. Lengthen, lift, and pull. Rebend. Lengthen, lift, and pull. Right hand hip. Half wind, full wind. Elbow on your thigh, side angle. And you're leaning back a little bit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. When you are ready, come on back. Walk your feet in a little bit. Let's take a tree before we come on down. So anchor down with your left. Bring your right foot in. Let your knee look out to the side. See where you want to go with your tree arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. Whew, when you're ready, let go of your tree. Let's do the other side. Anchor, anchor, tucking the tail. See where you want to go with your arms. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. And when you're ready, you're going to release your tree. Let's come on back into Malasana just for a moment. We're going to anchor down. Shake your legs out, shake your toes out. We're going to come down on our backs. So once you land, just bring your knees in towards your chest. Imagine that you're doing an upside down child's pose. So push your knees away, let your big toes touch. And then keep your left leg where it is and extend that right leg out to the right. See if you can drop your right toes towards the floor. Extending that right leg. Keep your tail down. And then bring the right leg back and extend the left. Maybe drop your toes a little bit. Hold here for a breath. And then open up that right foot and you are in split, pushing your heels forward, curling your toes back, anchoring down with your tail. And then bring both legs back up to 12 o'clock. Bring your fingertips up to meet your toes. Let's slide the left leg down, let it hover, hug that right knee crease in towards your chest, or you can hug your ankle bone and lift your head, neck, and shoulders up a little bit, pushing that left heel forward. And then release head, neck, and shoulders, release your left heel, open your right leg out to the right. Gentle, gentle push over to the right with that right leg as you anchor down with your left hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. Let's re-bend the right knee and take your right knee over to the left for your supine twist. Ease into it. See if you can stack your hips. Opening your right arm out to the right in T or in half cactus. And just feel the unwinding, the untangling, the unraveling. Take a breath in. Let it go. Breathe in. And let it go. And when you're ready, come on back. Lift the right leg up. Lift the left leg up. Slide that right leg down. Let it hover. Hug your left knee crease or your hamstring. Or lift the head, neck, and shoulders and push the heel forward as you invite that leg in. Holding here for a breath. And then release. Left hand is going to grab your left foot. You're gently going to push. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Give it one more stretch and breath. And then bend the left knee. Take your left knee over to the right for your supine. We're stacking the hips, easing into it, noticing what this side is saying as opposed to your other side, dropping that left shoulder, peeling open your left side body. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Ease your way back. Bend both knees. We're going to come into a low bridge, a supported bridge if you got a block. Come into a full bridge if you want. If you want to do a one-legged, bend that one knee, lift your other guy up to the sky. And then let's switch sides. And then release. And then gently drop your tail and come into butterfly on your back. So knees are out, heels and toes are touching. Lift your arms up to the sky, interlace your fingers and push. We're going to soften the right elbow and just take your arms over to the right. And then bring it back, soften your left elbow, take your arms over to the left. And then ease your way back to center. Keep your hands interlaced, lift them up and over. Gently pull your arms over to the right. Come on back, pull them over to the left. And then come on back to center, slide one leg forward and then the other. Keep your hands interlaced. We're going to do one more banana pose. So pull your arms over to the right and take your feet over to the right and feel that rainbow of energy. And then ease your way back. Take your arms to the left and take your toes over to the left. So you're doing banana on the other side. And feel that rainbow. And then let's bring yourselves back to center. Separate your feet. Bring your arms down by your side. Take a gentle neck roll to the right. Bring it on back. Take a gentle neck roll to the other. And bring it on back. And then just ease your way slowly, gently into your Shavasana. Taking a deep, deep breath in and a very relaxing, letting go breath out. Deep breath in. Deep, letting go, breath out. See if you can let go, if you can surrender, if you can find that still spot, that place where you enter the doorway of silence, of calmness, of peace. peacefulness within you. Releasing, letting go of all the chaos, all the stress, all the uncertainty. That external turbulence. Take 3 more deep cycles of breath here. And when you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourselves a deep squeeze and a hug. Rock and roll a couple of times from side to side. When you're ready, gently roll onto one side. Take a moment there. And then ease your way back into a comfortable seat. Eyes softly closed. Let your hands rest at your heart center. Taking a moment to honor your practice, your journey, your yoga today. Let's seal our practice together with the sound of Om. Take a breath in. Thumbs to your forehead center. Let's bow forward together in gratitude and appreciation. And prayers and Oms for the rains to visit us. Namaste.